You know, I really miss the feeling of sunshine on my skin. It's so good. I think I spent more time outside today than I have in like 6 months, maybe 8 months. I don't even remember. Sometime last summer. It's just been so nice out. I, I think it might have hit 80 degrees today. And now it was easily in the 70s. I'll just say that. Easily in the 70s. I don't know why I have these on. It was so nice out. How you guys all doing, huh? This is my favorite hat, by the way. I know it's kind of gross. My hair's look, I'm starting to show my age with my hairline. I can almost pull it back though. Actually, I think I might be able to. There we go. Growing it back out? I mean, I don't know. Rather have this hat on. You wouldn't be sick of sunshine if you lived here? Yeah. Arizona is the sunshine state. Other states try to claim it, but Arizona is 100%. Oh, it's been so glorious outside. I've been slowly burning this pile of sticks that's been on my property since we moved here. And every April I forget the name of this day. Is there any Swedes in chat that can tell me the day? There's a day in April where everyone burns all their shit. And I could technically wait until that day to do like a huge bonfire. But I have like a burn barrel that am slowly burning all the stuff that I have, and it's just been great. 3 days in a row, just been hacking away. Yeah, but do you know the name of it, Mom? The name of the day? No, it's at the end of April, actually. I don't remember exactly what the name of it is, but it's like a spring day where everyone burns all the shit in their property. I don't really care about the wood, like it's the leaves that I have issues with. But I think what I'm doing is I'm just gonna rake them into my river, just slowly, just push them out into the river and just let it carry on down the river. I wonder if that's legal. I don't know if it's legal or not. I don't know why it wouldn't be, right? I mean, the leaves fall down. They just fell into the river from my property. You know? How you doing, Bobby? V6 Neon, how you doing? Kofifafitch, hello, sir. Mom, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Operation somebody else's problem. What's up, King? Chill the sea, hello. Let them compost? No, they're oak leaves. They don't break down. How wide is the river? Probably like 15 feet in most of the area, but where it comes around my property, because like the river flows directly into my property and then like does this little bend around my property where it gets probably like 4 feet across, and then there's like this rocky island and then another 4 feet on the other side where it turns. Gus, did you just look that up? Did you find it out, or did you know? Because that'd be insane if you knew that. Valborg Masofran or simply Valborg. Yeah, that sounds right, actually. Yeah, the joyous community celebration marking the end of winter and the beginning of spring. Yeah, you Googled it. Okay. I would have been incredibly impressed if you just like busted that shit out. I'm like, what the hell? You're like, yeah, I'm practicing Swedish for when I come and visit. Which you are welcome, by the way, to come and visit. V6 Neon for one says Swedish Burn Day likely refers to the Walpurgis Night, Valborg in Swedish, which is celebrated on April 30th, starts the mark of spring and bonfires and songs. Yeah. All right. I got both chats just hooking it up. Thank you very much. Yeah, April 30th. I don't got time for that shit. See where that burn pile is on my property? I really want to put a chicken den or like build like a chicken hut for chickens. Really want that. I know Nisha's been wanting chickens for a long time. And it's like we either buy eggs or we buy feed, and it ends up being about the same price. So eggs, and I mean, I miss eating chicken a lot. I miss it. Got any, Bill? You guys got any of that chicken? Is this stream being tariffed? 100%. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. To watch me today, you have to super chat at least $2. If we can get everyone to just do $2, that would be incredible. That would just $2. No, better yet, go to my throne, and you can just do $2 on my new loop pedal that I really want, that I'm crowdsourcing. $2. That's all it is. $2 a day. No, Douglas, you get a pass, actually, just because I like the name Doug. You might need to wait until tomorrow on that payday. Okay, yeah, I meant tomorrow. Locals? Yeah, Locals supports me. Yeah, thank you. The kids were sick first, but you're feeling better? Or are you sick now? You're still sick, Chell? Or are you feeling better? Well, I hope you're feeling better. Anyway, I got a few different articles about people complaining about Trump and trying to. He's being sued right now by the Democrats because he's. This is serious, because he's trying to make it so that voter ID is a thing. I'm not joking. I wish I was joking. It's kind of ridiculous. Look at this. We'll start here. The DNC, Chuck Schumer, and Hakeem Jeffries are suing Trump over his executive order to block non-citizens from voting. This is real, by the way. This is real. And if you look at the community notes, which of course the leftists are trying to community note it, the lawsuit by the DNC, Schumer, and Jeffries challenges Trump's executive order requiring proof of citizen to vote, arguing it risks disenfranchising eligible U.S. citizens. That's right. The Democrats still believe you're too stupid to get an ID and prove that you're a citizen. Because it's that simple. You just go get an ID. Yep. Disenfranchising stupid U.S. citizens. That's what they're basically saying. Non-citizen voting is already illegal, but it's been proven that they do it. Elon Musk just did a talk in Wisconsin where they showed the data, and 2 million illegals voted in the past 3 years. 2 million. Actually, it was over 2 million votes. So it is, in fact, happening. And the Democrats, of course, just like they think black people can't get an ID because that's what they were claiming in New York, right? And then there was I really want to get his name right. There's the man on the street. He's awesome. I don't remember his name. I'm not going to be able to remember it. I don't recall. But he walked around in Harlem, in the Bronx, and just asked a bunch of people, like, hey, I was told that black people have a hard time getting ID, and everyone had an idea. And everyone's like, we got idea. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? It's crazy. These Democrats, man. It needs to be a federal law that you need to be a citizen to vote. Uh-oh. My mom might be pocket dialing. Mom, are you pocket modding? You just deleted Diana Francisco's prayers and hugs for King. That was it. I mean, if that doesn't scream pocket mod, I don't know what else does. How do you cash a check, buy alcohol, tobacco, do so many other things without ID? Why is voting with an ID such a problem? That's a great idea. I mean, that's a great point, because in every single country outside of America, that's the thing. Here in Sweden, you need an ID. And the IDs here are linked to your, basically like to your social security number. So it's like, it's instant proof that you can vote and that you need that to vote. In California, they made it illegal to ask for an ID. What? It's times like this where you have to convince, like, they will never be able to convince me why they need this other than to cheat. That's it. They need illegals to be able to vote to keep the state blue. Because let's be honest, there's a lot more red states than blue. And I'm talking about the blue states. Because Trump won hand over state over fist. I tried and swing and a miss. Anyway, if you look at the map, the electoral map of him winning, there's a lot of red. Well, let's be real. Everyone I know in California is red. Everybody. Well, all right. I think I do know a couple liberals. A couple leftists. I got to stop saying liberals, right? Take that word back, because it's a good word. And I like the definition of liberal. You need an ID to do everything. Exactly. You don't think black people get an ID? That's insane. You're racist. They love buying alcohol. I'm just playing. So do white people. It was just a joke. Hey, we got some Rumble rants coming in. V6 Neon says chickens eat everything, including dead bodies, flesh and bone, to help with the eggshells. All right. Good to know, I guess. Eric Dale for 10 says, here's to the Crigler Egg Fund. Beware the chicken. You get emotionally attached to them, and it's much harder to eat them. Well, we are getting them for eggs. That would be the plan, not to take them out. I didn't say that, Ashley, but I mean, you're not wrong. You need an ID for Hennessy, and yeah, you got me. Chickens eat chickens. Yeah, Tim bought chickens in Florida when we were living in Miami, or outside Miami, and the eggs, we did not have a good chicken coop. The people who had the place before us made a chicken coop, but terrible. It was not a good. It was just basically a big box with no actual like roost for them to go and lay eggs. So they just laid all over the place in the shed, and it was just terrible, right? And they broke some of the eggs and then started eating them. And then we never got another egg. They ate every single egg. It's like they got a taste for it. And they were like, oh, this is food? Oh, okay. I'm just going to keep eating it. And it was just over at that point. So, but I have an idea in my head of what I want to build. So the only issue is me getting water to them. Like a feeder is easy. I can have it on a solar system, but like getting water, I think I might be able to hook something up with my river, do like a ram pump or some water wheel that like an auto watering device, something along. I think I could figure something out and it would be a really cool video. I don't know. We'll see. They should kick the bad eggs from the nest area and only eat those ones. Well, I mean, we'll check on them all the time. You keep the hens, eat the roosters. Quail are fantastic. They're quiet compared to chickens. Huh. I just bring water out to my chickens every day. No big deal. The other thing that I worry about is wintering them. I don't really know. I mean, I guess I can build like a insulated roosting chicken spot for them. I don't know. Is your river big enough for a boat? In one direction, I guess. but you can't go very far because this where I live right now or right here is I don't know how many thousands of years, tens of thousands of years ago, a glacier came through here, and I don't remember the name of these rocks, but they're dropped from a glacier. So I have all these boulders everywhere. They're on my property in my woods. You might have seen my most recent post actually. You could see. So here's me just in the forest, and I just stumbled at like these giant boulders. They're freaking everywhere. This thing is massive. This is like 3 times my height where I'm standing here. And then I actually can jump down, and I turn back and look up. Oh no, this is further in. Okay, but look at these beautiful boulders. So these boulders are in my river also. They are huge. I know. Glacial deposits. Yeah, thank you. So these boulders are everywhere in my forest and in my river. So you don't see them, but they're lurking right underneath the water in some areas. So like I wouldn't even want to take a boat through my river anyway because you're going to hit these. So and then look at this. Look at this freaking thing. Like somebody built this. Now obviously it's recent, but it's a pretty cool spot. I want to basically go back and add more and make like a little camping spot here. The only problem is I don't know where I would build a fire. But like look at that. How cool is this spot? Freaking cool. Look at that freaking giant. That's like 25 feet. Maybe higher, actually. It's a tall boulder. It's one of the bigger ones that I've found. And there's this freaking spot underneath it. It's like this like there's like 3 or 4 boulders all like leaned in. I tried to lean the phone against something to get like a shot of myself, but I failed miserably. Anyway. So yeah, my forest is just littered with those things. They're freaking everywhere. So I wouldn't trust going through in a boat because I have a little like inflatable kayak. It was like $100. 100% worth it because it was $100. You could, and the bottom is kind of like this really hard material, so you can kind of scrape over those. So I know where there's a few of them. Technically, I could buy like a boat, like a houseboat, and like dock it out in my river where it widens out because right on the backyard of my property, actually it's this way. So right here, the river's coming this way, and then it comes around my property here. It's about 14 feet wide right here. And then you go out like 20 feet and it widens out like, I don't even know, 40 feet wide. And then it goes for like 2 blocks basically. And then comes back together. So I basically live on a little lake. I took a picture of it today. Let me show you guys because it's just freaking gorgeous. I'm just going to send the picture to my mom so I can pop it up easy. Mom, did you see the picture I just sent you earlier? I hope so, because it's freaking adorable. Okay. This is my backyard. And this is the river that I am talking about. Open in browser. There we go. Okay. So you can see it's pretty right here. I'm sitting at the very back of my property looking upriver. So the water's coming at me here. And you can see how wide it gets. So if you see like, I don't know if you can see it, but like right here, there's a freaking huge boulder. So you can dive right here. Like you could dive in. It's like it's a pool basically. I have my own private, like I could dive in right there. It's great. But then there's a giant boulder here. And then you can actually see this, other way, this way. Okay, so this boulder. And then there's another one right here that's under the water also. But then the river just widens out. You see how wide it is. It is freaking. So like I could plop a big, huge boat right here and just, just leave it there. You need a fishing boat? One of those like flat ones? Add them over here just doxing? I mean, I guess. I kind of live in in another country. What are someone from America is gonna like try to swat me? They're gonna be like, where are you calling? Like, what is this American number? How would you even know? You know what I mean? It is a nice river. How are the fish? I've cast from this spot maybe like 5 times, 6 times. Just took a few casts. I haven't really done more than that though. Although I really want to. Kofifa Fitch for 20. Hey, thank you, sir. Here's 10 peeps tariff since I'm here for live chat. Lols. Thank you, sir. It's great to see you. Kofifa Fitch again for 2 says, LOL, if they're too stupid to buy beer, they're probably too stupid to vote. Of course, that's the left's natural constituency. Yeah, that's a good point. Right. Dumb people. The winter photos of your river are so nice. That's true. Should I pop some up real quick? I think I have some let me see. Boom. And here is the same. It's freaking gorgeous. Okay, here's the same shot, but in Hallmark card form. And all my windows are gone. Why do my windows disappear like this? Boom, boom. Look at that. All right, so here's the water levels a lot lower, so you can actually see the other boulder I was telling you about. See how it's kind of like right in the middle? So I couldn't even like put in a boat here and then like sail it over there. Plus it freezes over sometimes. It's rare that it freezes over there. This was an exceptionally cold winter. I think this was 2 winters ago. But the difference is crazy. Oop, wrong one. There we go. Same exact spot. Yep, same spot. Lord of the Ree says, I'm late and gay today. I was working on music. Psh, best excuse. Adam, I think you'll really like this one. It's about a homesick pirate who misses his lady. Got stuck in my head earlier. I can't wait to get it out. Nothing better than having your own song in your head, man. I've had Holocene in my head nonstop. Also, this other song, that's all I'll say, that I'm working on. Lord of the Ree again for 2 says, also how I feel when the Lady Ree and I don't get much time together as we work almost opposite schedules, and how it makes me appreciate the time we do get even more. It's called Heart of Gold. Well, I can't wait to hear it, man. That sounds awesome. Hey, Peyton Johnson says, boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Classic. V6 Neon for 1 says, that's a campsite on your land. Get rid or they'll make the land theirs. What's the adverse possession laws of land in your area? You might need to look into that and putting up boundaries, markers, and signs. Oh no, that's not my land. That's a spot deep into my forest. It's about 1.5 miles from my house into the forest. Yeah. I find really cool spots when I'm biking around. I love cruising around on my bike looking for cool spots, and that's one of the cool spots. One thing that is in my river that I am very excited to hunt is crawfish. I haven't hunted them yet, and there are a bunch of crawfish traps that are in my shed that were left here from the previous owner. So I have the traps. I just need to catch some fish, and then I'll use that as bait, and then I'll catch crawfish, and then I will eat them. I freaking love lobster. And I basically have mini lobsters in my river. I literally have them in my river. What the hell am I waiting for? Mom, I had a blast biking with you in the forest. Isn't my forest just it's just breathtaking, isn't it? I took my mom on one of the better like on a really beautiful path. It is just gorgeous. Don't get eaten by a bear, Craig. There's no bears here. Straight up, there's no bears. Crawfish boil in Sweden? Yeah, basically. River bugs? Yes, they are, and I will eat them happily. Thank you, Sam. You're right. Suggest that you look up a movable coop. That way the chickens break up and fertilize the soil, and then you wheel the coop to the next section of land, no chemicals needed. Oh, and they eat the undergrowth. I thought about doing that, but I don't think I'm gonna do it because my land is very, very uneven. I don't have a very nice like my property is not like one corner, one square, where it's like all grass. I have rocks everywhere. I have like a little yard and then a step into like a level with some rhubarb and some currant. And then you go over some rocks to another area that has like a cherry tree. And then then you walk out and then there's a yard. And that's like the only real big grass area that I have. Did you think about the hydropower generation on your land? 100%, man. Steve, I think about it every day. Let me show you guys this. Let me see if I have a video of. Let me see if I have this this one spot. Actually, is this? Do I turn around? Yeah, I do. Okay. So this video. Okay. So here, this is the river going the other way. All right. So my house is to the left. Okay. So my house is like this. My living room that overlooks the river is like basically where this tree is. So like I look at the river here from my house. So I'm standing on a bridge, like looking downriver here. But then, so this is a summertime. The water's very low here. The water levels change drastically from winter to summer. Okay. Oh, this is fall. You can see all the leaves are coming down. All right. So this right here. So this spot, like you can kind of see. All right. This is like the rocky island. But this water never freezes. This is always going right here. This is as light as it gets. All right. The water only goes faster and deeper. So what I'm thinking, I put like a water wheel here, or I think a water wheel is probably going to be my best bet. Is this the same river with the light? This is the exact same river as that I just showed you before. Mini rapids? Kinda. Well, I know it looks like a creek, but it's legitimately like all that water that you saw before just goes right through here, you know? Hey, what's up, SVT junkie? You just finished tuning your supercharged A50 550? Nice. You live in a beautiful area? I know I do, man. I'm so grateful for it. I have this like whole new energy now that, dude, the sun came out and it got warm and I'm like, I'm gonna go work on the yard. I'm so excited about it. My son goes to sleep and I'm like, I'm instantly outside. I carry around the little monitor that one of you bought. Someone anonymously bought it for me. I still don't know who bought it for me. You gonna come clean? Anyone? I don't know who to thank. Anyway, thank you again. I'm so grateful for anyone who's gotten me stuff, but the monitor Having a baby monitor is so freaking great because he goes to sleep, turn that thing on, put it in my pocket. And then I'm outside doing yard work and I just I go until I hear him. And then I'm like, all right, time to go back inside. It's great. So thank you. I can't express how grateful I am for you guys. You guys are amazing. Okay, let's continue on with Trump being attacked, shall we? Over 1,900 researchers, just researchers, describe an assault on science. Oh, goody. By White House, we see real danger. I'm in danger. Same energy. Same. Actually, he was probably more in danger than these people. The letter was signed by elected members of national academies. Let's see, nearly 2,000 scientists, engineers, and researchers penned an open letter this week to President Donald Trump's administration calling for a stop on its assault on science. The letter was signed by elected members of the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine, a congressional chartered organization. Oh, man. I instantly trust it way less because of that sentence. That provides independent analysis and helps inform public policy decisions. You think they're probably a little upset that they might have lost some of their funding? Oh, yeah. The group made clear the signatories are expressing their own views and not those of the national academies or their home institutions. We are speaking out as individuals. We see real danger in this moment, the letter said. In part, we hold diverse political beliefs. I find that hard to believe, but we are united as researchers in wanting to protect independent scientific inquiry. You mean like bringing back questioning the science? Because that's all I'm seeing. You're saying I don't trust Congress? You're damn right I don't trust Congress. That's exactly what I'm saying. Oh man, it's a clear warning. The nation's scientific enterprise is being decimated. I mean, good. I mean, I feel like good shit. Because the nation's scientific enterprise locked everyone down. Yes, shat on their constitutional rights. Killed old people by the thousands just to spike the numbers, talking about the March 25th order. Yeah, looking at you, Governor Newsom, Pritzker, Wolf, Cuomo. I'm pretty sure who else was it? There's a few others, but anyway. We call on the administration to cease its wholesale assault on U.S. science. Can I get some examples, please? You're just stating things. Let's see. Let's keep digging. The group called out Trump administration for actions including the ending of funding for research, firing scientists, and removing public access to data. You mean the DEI hires? Is that what you're talking about? Or maybe leaving the CDC? Or no, not the CDC, the World Health Organization? Is that what you're talking about? Or focusing on America first? I don't see any issues with any of these things. Removing public access to data. I don't even know what that's about, but I need more information from that. Recently, several active research grants related to studies involving LGBTQ plus issues. Oh my God. No. Why did that just pop up? As well as gender identity and diversity, equity and inclusion. We're canceled. Oh, who would have thought? Who could have seen that coming? Is anyone here surprised? Anyone in chat? Is there anyone out there that's surprised? No? Okay. Me neither. According to the termination letter sent to the researchers at various universities that were reviewed by ABC News, the projects were canceled because they did not serve the priorities of the current administration and probably the general public. Okay? How many people? These were probably all T's and Q's and pluses. Let's be real. Like, that's not that many in like the scheme of America and how many people are what were the scientists, engineers, and researchers in America? Out of all of them, those are probably the T's and the Q's and the P's and the T's and the pluses and the 2A. Isn't there a 2A something? Two Spirit? Is that what? I can't keep up with these people. Where were we? Okay, here. Let's see. According to the termination letter sent to researchers at various universities that were reviewed by ABC News, the projects were canceled because they did not serve. Oh, I read that. Additionally, earlier this year, staff were laid off across the Department of Health and Human Services as part of Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency effort to shrink the size of the federal government. Yes. Yes. These are the people that had cushy jobs, all right, that were getting paid way too much for doing way too little and were unnecessary. By the way, just a side note, Obama fired a bunch of people. Clinton fired a bunch of people. That happens. A new administration comes in and goes, I don't like this. You guys I don't trust you. I want to hire my own people. Yeah, it happens every administration. That's not new. They're acting like Trump is doing something unfounded. Yeah, happens all the time. Anyway, earlier this month, HHS also appeared to have taken down a webpage from the Office of the Surgeon General that included an advisory on gun violence. Yes, because guns don't kill people. People kill people using anything they can. The UK just unveiled a brand new knife collection for the chicken or for the kitchen, and there's no points. You can't stab anymore. You can still slash though. People are just going to slash, and they're going to be like, "That's it. We're going to just ban knives completely." They just banned ninja swords. Literally ninja swords. That's what they said. Ninja swords, not katanas. Ninja swords. So stupid. Anyway. The White House did not immediately respond because ABC isn't worth responding to. If our country's research enterprises dismantle research enterprise, they got rid of the freaking DEI hires. That's it. If you worked at the HHS and you did something of value, I bet you still have your job. I bet you still got your job. You know? Other countries will lead the development of novel disease treatments. Oh, you mean like all the countries that were researching gain of function? Oh, no, that was us. That was the United States. Right. Okay. What else? Clean energy sources. What do you mean? You think these people are deluded? They truly think that wind power is green. It's not. And those fan blades, they don't biodegrade. They sit in a landfill for thousands of years and they just pile up. And they use oil. They need to be oiled regularly to function properly. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Solar panels. Oh, they're not efficient. And guess what? The government doesn't allow them to be efficient. They can only be like 28% efficient anymore, and it's a government grade secret. You're not allowed to have solar panels that are 60% efficient. I bet they actually exist. But the government doesn't allow us to even have good solar panels. It's just nuclear energy. That's what they should be chanting, but they're not because they're dumb. And new technologies of the future. Okay, that is such a vague statement. It means absolutely nothing. Their populations will be healthier and their... Are you serious? No. Okay, I have to stop because they just took away the ability to use food stamps on soda. Good. If you are poor and need the government to help you eat food, you don't get soda. You drink water. Get a Brita. Drink out of the faucet. Water's free. For the most part. I mean, some people have to pay for water in the house, but I mean, you shouldn't be getting... I shouldn't have to pay for your fucking soda. No. So guess what? They're going to be healthier because if they need food stamps, they're not going to be drinking soda anymore. Oh. And then there's those stupid conservative grifters that are like, this is a breach, like this is government overreach. It's like government overreach. No, I don't want to pay for someone else's unhealthy habits. Drinking soda is a freaking treat. Soda is something extra. Okay? You get to treat yourself with soda if you can afford it. If you can afford it, you buy yourself soda. I don't give a shit. If you're on food stamps and they cut you off from soda, good riddance. They are literally making us healthier. Americans healthier. I don't drink soda. Their economies will surpass us in business, defense, intelligence gathering, and monitoring our planet's health. This is all hyperbolic bullshit. All of this is hyperbolic. Trump went to college for an economy degree. He went for economics. He has a degree in economics. And he's a billionaire. The man is a billionaire from businesses. And he learned. He went bankrupt. He learned. He lost some businesses and some others prospered. He took what his great-grandfather... Actually, no, excuse me. He took what his grandfather started on the West Coast in a small saloon, the very first Trump hotel. His dad turned it into something bigger, and then he turned it into the freaking Trump empire. God, I can't stand ABC News, but I am thoroughly enjoying this, I'll be honest. The damage to our nation's scientific enterprise could take decades to reverse. Bitch, this is what it is. This is healing. No. The damage to your grip on the nation's scientific enterprise is being broken. And it would take decades of people going numb again for you to regain that grip. Oh, no. It's gone. You're losing your grip. It's gone. Bye-bye. Do not collect $200. You should go to jail because this should be illegal. This letter comes as layoff begins at HHS, including the National Institute of Health and the Center for Disease Control and Prevention and the Food and Drug Administration. This is just all dubs. I'm just going to read this again and laugh. Hold on. I'm going to do this while clapping. The letters come as layoffs begin at HHS, CDC, FDA, NIH. Oh, that is just... Whoo! Up to 10,000 people are expected to lose their jobs in this round of layoffs, an amount that could significantly alter the department's roles and abilities. That's in addition to the nearly 10,000 who have already left the agency in the last few months through buyout offers and early retirements. All around W's. King made a good point. Let's see, what did he say? Check out Adam's Throne. Great point. Yep. He's got a great point. Did he say something else earlier? He did. He said, I'd rather Snap disappear before I clap like a seal for pretext for government control over citizens. Facts. Get rid of Snap. Get rid of welfare. Survival of the fittest. Guess what? You know what they're going to do? They're going to go fucking get a job. Because they're going to be hungry. And they're going to be like, shit, I don't have government to rely on. I'm going to have to go work. Crazy idea. Yep. Oh, you get rid of all the freaking single mom benefits too. And you know what? Force men to deal to be be with the women. No, that's government overreach too. I don't like it, but I don't know. I don't like the single father or single mother bullshit that we're dealing with. The NHS and NIH and CDC are private companies that operate off the government's grants. Well, they can all get fucked. Pow! Wow. That's what I think. Peace. Get fucking wrecked then. Oh no, here we go. Critics rip Trump's absurd tariff math, resting on made-up numbers. Oh no. I guarantee you none of these critics have a degree in economics. I'm willing to bet. You want to bet? Let's see. The formula underpinning Donald Trump's new wave of Liberation Day tariffs triggers widespread bafflement Thursday, with one of CNBC's commentators. A commentator from CNBC. Okay. Who the fuck are you? Saying looks like based up on made up numbers. Trump slapped huge tariffs on U.S. imports, sparking a frenzied sell-off of stocks and fueling fears of global recession. Even some dissenting Republicans decried the move, while economists were puzzled by the methodology behind it. The president imposed tailored taxes on imports from 60 countries, claiming that the U.S. has been looted, pillaged, raped, plundered by other nations for decades. I mean, that's facts. That's true. In addition, additional universal 10% tariff on all imports to the U.S. will go into effect Saturday. I mean, all these countries that were listed have tariffs on us. That's it. All these countries. And that's what he's referring to. Let me pull up the chart, actually. Let me pull up this this tariff chart that he posted. I hope he posted on his page, because that would be annoying. Oh shit, he might not have. He doesn't post that often. No, let me see. Trump tariff Liberation Day. I think that'll work, right? Trump tariff Liberation Day. Okay, here's one 17 hours ago. It's not the wait, is that the video? Might be. Give me 1 second. Oh, this might be it. Nope, that's not it. Okay, whatever. This will work. That is the picture of my river. That's not it. That's not it. Here it is. Okay. Okay, some key partners hit hard. All right, let's see. China, of course. 34% tariff. EU, 20% tariff. Taiwan or Vietnam, 46%. Now, people were like trying to figure out this, but like I looked into it a little bit, and it's China actually will sell to United States through Vietnam, actually, as like a loophole. So this is basically shitting on China, not Vietnam. Taiwan, I mean, all our chips and all that stuff. Japan, India, South Korea, all these countries. The other one shows how much they tariffed us, which this list doesn't show, but I was trying to find that other list. I couldn't find it. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. CNBC Squawk Box panel was also left perplexed. All these people, like, like, who the fuck are these people? Okay. Steve Leisman, the Business News Channel's senior economic reporter. Okay, he's a reporter. All right. Biggest concern was that the president was said to have completely made up the tariff numbers other countries charge to the U.S. Okay, this right here. Okay, this could be complete bullshit. Was said to have. I don't believe a line. I don't believe it. This is the Daily Beast, after all. Yeah. And then CNBC. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Bottom line is, all right, actually, I have a perfect sum up here. America is not an economic zone. It's not a strip mall with an airport attached. It's a nation. It's a people. It's our home. For too long, our leaders have been selling our country off for parts. Today, President Trump put America first. There's lots of examples. Let's read them. Since the end of the Cold War, U.S. trade policy has been unmitigated disaster. We've shipped millions of good jobs overseas. Well, we certainly need them now that the HHS, CDC, and FDA are, anyway, hollowed out our industrial capacity and sacrificed our sovereignty to alter the global economy while other nations reap the benefits. I mean, that's a freaking statement right there. And it's so freaking true. Growing China trade deficit cost 3.7 million American jobs between 2001 and 2018. We need those jobs. We need them. Independence was the founding principle of our republic. I love that. Republic. It was the principle that drove our ancestors to revolution. But a nation that can't make things is not independent. That's a freaking statement right there. And it's 100% true. We don't make things anymore. Even in Sweden, when I first moved here a couple years ago, a lot of products that I found were made in Sweden. And I was like, this is dope. And in a few years, I started seeing it. Like IKEA used to make things here in Sweden. Shit's made in China now. It's everywhere. China's taking over. They are the world's factory. And of course, Greta Thunberg's not over there complaining about. Anyway, we were once the manufacturing powerhouse of the world. Now we can't even make the stuff we invented. Damn. That's embarrassing. Is that not? I didn't know you were Swedish. Well, I'm American, but I happen to live here right now. Since 2001, our trade deficit with China has led to the loss of approximately 3.82 million American jobs. Millions more Americans now work in government than manufacturing, consuming, not producing American wages. Think about what that means for the kind of economy we have. It's so true. A consumption economy with all of our money leaving the country. And then the government prints money. So the money that we do retain is worth less and less. You could save all you want. Guess what? The government just prints a bunch and your shit's worth less. It's a shitty system, if you ask me. The result is that we are no longer self-reliant. We rely on other countries for most of our essential goods. Pharmaceuticals, antibiotics, medical supplies, electronics, manufacturing equipment, the semiconductors we need for everything from computers to fighter jets, you name it. This is such a great thread. So how did this happen? The promise of globalism was that we would all become fabulously wealthy together, going forward as one into a new utopia without borders, nations, or people. I hate that. Utopias are always a lie. Always. Because humans are evil. Yeah. There's always going to be the person that's going to steal what you have, or be jealous of what you have, kill you for what you have. You can't stop that from happening. You need a proper system in place. And America did that with the Constitution. It's amazing. The American people never voted for this. It was foisted on them by a class of elites in business, government, and culture who no longer thought of themselves as Americans at all, but saw themselves as citizens of the world with no loyalty to the nation they were plundering. And it's worse. They think themselves the kings of the world. Not just citizens of the world, kings of the world, rulers of Americans. This is true. More of the same is an unacceptable offer. President Trump ran and won on taking back control of our country. This is what the American people voted for, reclaiming our sovereignty, one of my favorite words, and putting American first. That is why Trump is under attack. Because of that. Because of those people that want to basically take from everyone, not just America, the world. They want to be kings of the planet. And they have been for decades. It's pretty clear. I mean, to me anyway. And I'm glad it's done. I'm grateful for it. All right. Rant over. Whew, how was that? Was that good? I didn't look at chat for that whole time. So, or I glanced randomly, but let me see. V6 Neon for one says new Superman trailer dropped 2 hours ago. I don't. That new Superman looks shitty. Peyton Johnson says, do Swedish fish taste different in Sweden? Those are not Swedish fish. The Swedish fish that you know aren't here. That's not a Swedish product. That's an American thing that are just called Swedish fish. Isn't that weird? So, it was an amazing rant. Thanks, Mom. Well done. Facts. I loved it. Great job, Adam. Hell yeah. Felt good. I felt like I was on a roll today. Just like, I know a lot of Trump data, you know what I mean? And I love finding these articles that are from a leftist perspective. It's very fun. It's very satisfying. All right, I'll just make sure I didn't miss anyone's chat. V6Neon for one says new Naked Gun film trailer dropped 6 hours ago. Not a remake, but a follow on the next generation of Police Squad. I saw that. I actually watched that one. It was interesting. It's weird seeing Liam Neeson as like a, I don't know, dry humor. I'll watch it. There's also that new movie that kind of looks like I don't know, Indiana Jones style, adventure. It's called the Fountain of Youth. That looked all right. Hey, what's up, Rude Collie? Welcome in. If you're going back, hi when you get here. Captain Ridiculous, hope you're having a great day at work, sir. He just dropped 10, that's how he does it. Just reminding us that he's here. He's, that he's out there just doing his thing. What's up, buddy? Cheers. Killing it. V6 Neon for one says Flint, Michigan water supply. Some unscrupulous companies would be bottling the same water and selling it as spring or mineral water. Soda bottled outside of an area would be from a different supply. Yeah. I can't tell you how amazing it is to have my own well and the water be delicious. And it's funny because I installed a reverse osmosis filter on my tap or on my kitchen sink. So it's the only time I drink water is from that. And I used to think my in-laws' water had the best water because compared to the water in America versus their water, it was incredible. But now that I've been drinking this reverse osmosis, like filtered well water, oh my gosh. No water tastes as good as mine now. I'm like, I've totally ruined other people's water. It's so good. V6 Neon for 2. Wow. Breaking it up. Breaking mass stabbing in Washington. Several injured. This after the bomb threat at the White House earlier today. Wow. That's crazy. Hey, Mom. Dropping a 20. Thank you, Mom. I'm proud of your mind. Proud of the truth you speak to all of us. I love you, son. I'm proud of your mind and proud of the truth you speak to all of us. I love you, son. She wanted to say it twice. That's how much she means it. You know she means it. No, I have so my reverse osmosis filter is a 6-stage filter, and the last stage adds the good minerals. Ashley Hayden celebrating 2 years. 24 months. Pathetic. Wait, wrong one. It's good, actually. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you for your 2 years of support. You are just amazing. Truly, thank you very much for everything you do for me. And Nisha, also, we were talking about this the other day. Like, man, the amount of support that you've given us has been just, it's really amazing. I really appreciate you a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, loyal to the core. You guys are amazing. Seriously. Thank you. She's pathetic. Shut up, Metastep. You're just jealous that my hype song is called Hayden's Hype and not Metastep's Happy Step. Or I don't know. That was bad, but whatever. You two are welcome. It's a pleasure. Thank you. Really. I honestly, I was thinking about a way to like, because I trust a lot of you guys to show you like a picture of me and my son, but I don't want it on the internet. So I was trying to think out of a way, and I'm like, maybe I do like a member stream or something, and just kind of like hang out with you guys, just members. What day would that make sense to do? Yeah, it's awesome, Ree. The water is incredible. I love it. Your entire chat fam loves you tons. I know, I feel it. It's great. It's amazing. I love you guys too. Truly. I truly do. It's cyclical. Just kidding. I know her. I love her a long time. Whoa, calm down. Okay. I'm pretty sure she's married. Locals? I don't think a lot of people are on locals. But maybe, yeah. On 420? What would the safest way to do that? I don't know. No meds, I love you long time. Wow. Okay. Well, I love you long time actually is the proper way, because you share the image to friends on Discord. Yeah, maybe. Was I typing what you were thinking? Wait, what did you type? I've just been like free flowing. I don't even see what you typed. Okay, add the minerals back in. Oh no, I was reading. I saw Ree said that. But yeah, 100% worth it, and they're not expensive. I think I got it for like $150. I think I might have gotten like a $200 pack that came with like 2 extra sets of filters. So I'm good for like 3 years. I guess I don't want to. I think after like maybe like a year. I don't know how. I got to look into like when to switch the filters. Yeah. Safest way is to not to. Or one-on-one DMs. You know what? Ashley, you don't have X though, don't you? Don't, right? You don't have X. You have Discord, right? Ashley? I need to do some. I think Greases is right. One-on-one. Yeah. You're in my Discord? Okay. Noted. I'm gonna friend you. Because I want you to see his smile. Because he likes a lot of the things that you have gifted him. And I would like you to, I don't know, I want to thank you. And I just like, it's the least I can do is show you the smile that you brought him, you know? If you weren't famous. I'm not famous. Am I famous? Yeah, I agree there's too many weirdos out there, but I'm not famous. Famous-ish. Okay. All right. Famous? I guess. I don't. Ish. Capital ISH. All right. Wow. Calm down. Jeez. My goodness. You could have just said yes. I would have been all right with it. Semi, I guess so. Am I infinite process? I don't know. You're not famous. You're gamous. Thank you, Exile. Keeping me humble. You're famished. You're famish. Sea level famish. 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 You're well known. Thanks, Mom. That's good. Yes, you're famous. You're the #1 troller of bald men. I don't troll him anymore because I don't see his. I blocked him and he blocked me. Well, he blocked me and then I blocked him after I learned that when when you block people, it shadow bans them. Honestly, as soon as I learned that, I've been way less active on X. I do jump on X. I'm still on X, but man, when I learned that you get shadow banned when big accounts block you, I'm like, this is fucking bullshit, and I stopped caring as much. You're infamous for stealing the UFO. I mean, technically, Nishro stole it. She got mad at me when I said that I stole it, and she was like, no, 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 I stole it. I feel like I'm getting a suntan. Do I look tan? I feel like I look tan. Huh? I think I do. I think I'm getting. It's not there yet. Yeah, a little bit. Nice. W wife. Facts. The fact that she stole it makes me respect her more. 100%. Snow tan. Blame your wife? No, Akeem. I legit tried to say that I took it and she came. I don't even know where she was. She was watching. Clearly, she was watching my stream because she freaking appeared and was like, no, no, no. I stole it. And I was like, okay, wow, all right. Excuse me. So you aren't as pale. Good point. Good point. This is just 3 days. All right. This is just day 3, baby. Okay. Your thoughts are so random tonight, which is why the stream is so funny. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. V6 Neon says, Adam, I'm not famous, says the man who was naked on fashion magazines. One, actually, multiple. There, yeah, okay, that's true. But I mean, you don't see. It's not like you see my junk. You know what I mean? You don't never. My junk is not out there anywhere. Okay. You do kind of see my ass though, but I got a nice ass, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my ass. Like, I'll take it. All right, you got a point though. If you were any paler, you would have red hair and speak with an Irish accent. I was paler. What do you mean? Just your butt? Yeah. No PP. No PP. Mm-mm. I was in the pool. Sorry. Told you. Gamus. Oh yeah, I guess. I guess me. Whose dong is that on my screensaver? Oh man. I don't know. You should probably change it. You said yesterday, and I quote, my ass is fat. PHAT. All right. You spell it with an F. All right. I spell it with PH. There's a big difference, okay? Cope, shut up. Fun night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. It's jam night. I'm excited. I got my new music. I got Holocene that's finished. I got another song that I got a couple of songs that I'm working on, but they're not done yet. I wasn't able to get into. I didn't even play any music today. I was just outside all day, burning wood and raking leaves. So, and then hanging out with my son. It was great. But you guys are awesome. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow night for jam night. Appreciate y'all. Peace.